did a sheep just pop out? Say no more. What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming in with another Raid Shadow Legends live stream. I just finished up my Hydra for the week. We are in the middle of a completely dominating CVC. We are crushing our opponents. We already got our milestones. Tomorrow is the big day for pulling void shards. I've got 10. I'm gonna probably buy some more. That's right. Weiler Wednesday, I'm actually going to probably spend some money in the game, but not for today. Not for today. Today is lame. All good champions, but we are waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Solinar. I wouldn't mind having, I don't have any of these champions, but I'm not going for that. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Solinar tomorrow. But tonight I actually need to work on my account, believe it or not. We got a brand new live arena season, and my champions are not all built. I got some new champions I want to play with. And I need to just overall improve my teams, as we all really should, season by season. In theory, I do need to get some gear back on my champions, the ones that were just being used for my Hydra. So I'm just looking to put on something so I can still do my CVC. But I am looking to improve my champions tonight. Cecilia is a great champion, not gonna lie. Just not my most wanted. If you are looking to improve in PvE, Hydra, she's a beast. Faction Wars, obviously. Not really an arena champion. I don't know if I got time for takeovers tonight. We'll see, maybe. See what we end up having time for. But really, I have had no time to work on my own accounts. So I would like to do that. Speaking of new champions, Varkos is one of them. Now, on some level, I could just take Ashnar's gear and put it on Varkos, but I want to go deeper than that. I need my champions to go faster. How are you doing tonight? Novice, Superman, Docs, here early. How are you guys doing? Drop a like on the video. I'd appreciate it very, very, very much, please. Let's see. Get him back in his proper gear for Arena. Definitely want something back on her since I'm using her for my dragon team. How's everybody doing tonight? How's your CVC going? Are you pulling any shards this CVC? It's not something I typically recommend people do unless they are big fat krakens and do not care. However, tomorrow is different. One of the top 3 Void Legendaries is available. So we do what we got to do. All right, time to put a few champions away. You guys build any champions today for CVC? Anything like that? I have a lot of gear I need to probably roll up a little bit. I definitely need to be ascending gear. This is the perfect time to ascend your gear. Get lots and lots of CVC points for that. Unfortunately, I have basically no red dust. Next to nothing. Yeah. Same as me, Nick. Pulling some voids tomorrow. Wishing for a slightly better deal than what I currently have available. I don't know if you guys have better shard deals. This is what I have right now. 14 for 40. Not amazing. I do have 10 void shards, which that along with a 14 pack would bring me right up against Mercy. But you know me, guys, I'm going to have to go a little bit past Mercy, aren't I? Just the way it always is. Molly and Ursula. Good thing about Molly is she's insanely easy to build. Just tanky and accurate and fast. She works in triple perception. She works in feral. I love Molly Tankard. Love that champion. Just makes... She makes Hydra so easy. Oh, there it is. I've been looking all over for this. I don't know why I couldn't find it. How's everybody's CVC going? Are you winning, son? The key to winning CVC is very easy. Do not go hard on a regular CVC. Go hard on a personal reward CVC. That is all it takes. All right, what do I need here? I need 5.6 million damage. This one's going to take 3 minutes instead of 30 seconds. So yeah, I gotta... You're losing. You're losing. You need better strats if you're losing. Fortunately, I've got a very wise leadership in my clan. We know how to get wins. We basically never lose personal reward CVC, and we never lose siege. We've lost one of each since I joined about a year ago. One of those was a CVC in which we lost because they skipped CVC for Christmas, and that messed us all up. That wasn't even our fault. There's nothing we could have done about that. And then we learned from our one siege loss and cleaned up that one little mistake. But besides that, we just never lose. Okay, we are right up against it. Come on. Finish this off, guys. There we go. That should be good. There we go. Get our little rewards. There's a lot going on in the game right now. We got a fusion started yesterday. I'm working on the gear hunters. I'm working on the dragon. I want to get those done today because there's Sand Devil tournament coming up tomorrow. We got Curse City resetting in the morning, so if you need to take down Amius, do it right now. Okay, is that enough? Okay, I get the big little chest. Large vendor chest. 4 pieces of mediocre gear, I'm sure. But let's find out. Okay, we got HP percent boots. No. Okay. If this hits quad speed, then it's good. Single speed, no thank you. How about this one? No thank you. I'm pretty picky about my gear these days. Trash, trash, trash. I did get a really solid speed boot. Unfortunately, I've got no dust. I need dust. But yeah, this is a great time to be ascending gear. Check all your best champions. Make sure all their gear is ascended. That's what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, I should have sent this for sure. Crit damage is not what I'm looking for here. Attack percentage is actually a weird combo. Whatever, I'll fix that in the future when I actually have dust. But we're getting lots of points for this kind of stuff. See, I don't have as much extract as I have oil, but I do have more purple dust. What's up, Zen? How are you doing tonight? Hello, hello? Oh, that's not bad. A little extra accuracy. Okay, we don't really need crit damage here. That's fine. Lots and lots of points. 1,850 points just for taking a 6-star ring to full ascension. Easy, easy, easy points. Let's see. Give me a better deal, Plarium. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they want to give me a better deal. They have not given me a good deal in a while. Okay, I'm at 261,000 points. When I pull Solinar tomorrow, that will be a nice little boost in points. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Let's see. Make sure everybody that I'm currently using is ascended. Like Fabian, for example. So another champion I want to build is Sanguine Maria. I got her to 4-star recently. So I definitely want to build her. I will worry about ascending her when she's actually built. We get Ugo up there. Fortunately, I have a decent amount of silver for once. Good amount of oils, good amount of extracts, just not enough dust in my life. Glacea for sure. Yeah, we definitely want to dust this until we get accuracy. Accuracy is what we want, please. Or resistance. There we go. We'll take the accuracy for sure. Excellent. Easy, easy CVC points. Do not underestimate this. All right, so those are our arena champions. Let me make sure there's nobody. I might start using Narcisse. I don't know about that. He's sort of useful under very limited circumstances. I tell you what, I do not miss Armand's meta. I was sick of seeing Armand's. See, Palops I should probably reconsider. See if he's got better gear available to him this month. No. I would like to use Sir Nick and Noel. Those freeze teams are super annoying, but I just don't have the blessings for them that I'd want. Same thing with Lamasso's only 2-star, unfortunately. Edward's only 2-star, I'd use him. Vestel, I am absolutely trying to save up for her blessing. She's my current goal. As well as Maria. I got Maria up to 4 stars, so I can use the gold essence on Maria. After I get Bayek. Bayek, I've been saving up for a 6-star soul. Let's see. I would use Freya, but I'm not fast enough with her. I did not go for the 5-star for Mavara, so I don't really use her, which is fine. I don't need Mavara. She's good, but I don't need her. I've got other options. I just use Hilvi or Duchess. It's fine. Mavara's very good. She's annoying, but she's not like so insanely good that you have to use her. She's an option. I kind of wish I had had that 5-star soul for her. She's worth it, but I was just being stingy on that. It's hard to go for everything, that's all. If I had gone for her 5-star soul, I probably would not have been able to go for Varkos and his 5-star soul. So I would like your Armands. I like Armands where he belongs now, which is on my Faction Wars team. Oh my gosh. Telena, I have not even put her masteries on. That's not good. Let's see. I'm going to do what every good boy should do, and I'm just going to look up a Cruisen video and steal his masteries. I have never been a masteries guru. I have a very basic understanding of masteries. I mostly just steal them. That is not my specialty. At all. I am a masteries dum-dum. So let's see. How do we spell her name? Telena. Kind of a weird name. Hard to say. So I'm just going to steal from Cruisen. It's okay. This game is all about stealing. Nobody comes up with their own stuff by themselves all the time. You'd never be able to. This is a community game. Use the advice of people smarter than you. Let's see. Let's get to the end here. Okay, we're stealing these. Thank you, Cruisen. We're stealing your masteries here. I should have done this weeks ago when I got her, but we're finally going to build our Telena. I mostly know how to start off masteries. I know how to finish off masteries. It's these murky ones in the middle that I always kind of like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm an absolute yoinker of masteries. These days, I mostly just steal from Cruisin'. I used to steal from. I've stolen. I've stolen from everybody. I'm a big old mastery thief. I really need to get this Arachnelixir up to 15. Let me see if I just have one. Like, I'll just steal from Calvalax and give this one to Calvalax if it's 15. Do I have a level 15 anything? Level 12? Nah, it's just gonna be the same, isn't it? No, I've got I've got three level 9 Arachnelixirs. I definitely need to get this up there if I can. I might need to wait until I get my rewards from Chimera or something. But that's on the list of upgradables. Yo, Joe! Joe, it's time, Joe. Listen, my Void Mercy, as you can see, is at 176. I've got 10 in the bank right now. I'm going to do what it takes to get a Void Legendary tomorrow. Right now, the offers, kind of mid. I don't know if they're going to be any better tomorrow, but I don't love this deal. 14 for 40 is about as bad as it gets. I've seen a little bit worse, like last weekend. It'd be really nice if they improve this just a little bit. Prove it a little bit tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know, guys. For those of you who spend money, is it better on Tuesday or Wednesday of a CVC? But that's the plan. The plan is to get something. Get over the line. We got to get that Solinar tomorrow, Joe. Did you pull anything today? Today's kind of a skip day in my opinion. These champions are okay. I would not mind pulling any of these. She's not good, but I wouldn't mind having her. Septimus is better. I don't really need Stoutus anymore, but I don't have him. Kaja's very good. She'd be good for my faction wars. Aslan too. Yeah, we're definitely all guppies compared to Joe. At least most of us, unless Benable shows up. Unless Timmy comes back. I'm gonna DM Timmy right now. It's been too long. He said he was gonna come back soon, but that was a week or two ago. Where are you, Timmy? Wait. There he is. Time to DM Timmy and tell him it is time. All right. Let's tell Timmy to come back. I'll definitely be getting Solinar tomorrow. 100%. Or like 15%. I don't even know if this is a 10x or a progressive. It's a progressive. Okay. So I could get like 3 or 4 Void Legendaries out of this, right? It's time, Plarium. It's time for one of those 10 pulls where you get 3 or 4 legendaries. I think I'm due. I think it's about time. All right, let's see. These rewards are kind of doo-doo. I don't care about any of that all that much. See if that team works out. So I got a lot of champions I need to be building tonight. I do have there is an update, as there almost always is, for the Gestal Optimizer. Now, last time there was a 10x for Solinar. I pulled it for 2 other people. So, this time it's for me. The last, I don't know if it was a 10x or if it was a 15x. I think it was a 10x for Solinar, and I pulled Bayek. This time I can't pull Bayek, so it's got to be Solinar. Those are the rules. If it's a dupe Fortis, I might quit the game. I might have to by law. Dude, just show up tomorrow. I'm gonna be pulling live on stream tomorrow. Show up. I'm not gonna hold your hand. I've already got 3 kids that I've got to remind to brush their teeth every night. I can't be your mommy too, Zen. You guys got to be your own mommies. That's the way it works. What's up, Mike? How are you doing tonight? Usually, I'll give you a little hint. Usually, if I'm pulling shards, I do it about an hour into stream. I try to give people a little time to show up. Usually about an hour. Show up a little bit before then just to be safe. Sometimes I get a little impatient. Hey, I tag everybody before a stream. Say, add everyone, get in there. Well, my last shard pull. Well, I guess I pulled Sunday night. That was not very exciting. And before that, I made a video with my kids last week. They pulled my sacred shards going for Varkos. That went terribly as well. Even worse, actually. Just nothing but bad legendaries lately. Tomorrow's gonna fix everything. When I get my Solinar. Actually, when I pull a 10 pop and I get Solinar and Hecaton and I don't know, Senna. How about that? Maybe a Crutraxa. She'd be all right. No. Now I am... You're getting smoked. Why the heck are you getting smoked? You finally run into bigger Krakens? No, I am officially not using my blue shards for a very long time. I'm on a mercy of 0. I'm going to be saving up my ancient shards until there is a winner-take-all champion chase that I feel like I can win for a champion that I want to win. That could be 6 months. That could be a year. I am not pulling ancient shards. I've got other shards. I'm just going to sit on my ancient shards. They're practically worthless, except during a champ chase. Especially a 2x ancient champ chase. Other than that, ancient shards are just dog water. And it's time that I just sit on them until it is an advantageous time. Sometimes you just gotta have hope. Sometimes in this life, you gotta have hope, dude. You're liking Septimus. A lot of people are saying good things about Septimus lately. I never pulled him in 5 years. I just realized my anniversary of Raid was like this week. They didn't email me or anything. They didn't say, hey, congrats on 5 years. I think it was like maybe 2 days ago or something. When did I first... When did I first play Raid Shadow Legends? See if I can find something in my email or anything. I don't know. I've been playing the game for 5 years, though. Maybe they'll send me a anniversary promo code. Maybe it'll even work. A couple years ago, they sent me a code and it didn't even work. Kind of lame. You just pulled Septimus? Nice. Let's see. Who got an update recently? You're 3 stars away, Joe? When do you get her? When is the final one showing up? All right, time to start building champions. First thing I need to do is I need to make like a list. Champions to build. Okay, I'm just going to steal my list from last time and update it. So let's see. See if I'm going to take anybody off here. I'm not going to do Tormund. Taking away Freya, Noel, and Nick. Let's see. Empress is just not as good as he was. Vestel's not ready, and Edward, I don't really see anybody using him. He was supposed to be so good, but... Okay, so this is the real list. Marius, Bayak, Nice, Carnage, Maria is added. Let's see. Support champions, I'm going to add Talena. Oh, and I also got to add Varkos here. I think that he's talking about Septimus doing big damage. You know, they used to sell voids for a certain amount of time at like $2 a pop. 250 used to be like a medium deal. But then they released these OP Tecton Hecaton Solinars, and suddenly they think that void shards are worth more. Area, I've heard good things about Area. She looked good. Argonite, I imagine. Yeah. Let's see. True Fear, block active or block passive skills. Kinda with a fortify and a strengthen. Certainly interesting. What are the early reviews like? Can't totally trust this, but people in-game are high on her. Probably a little inflated in some areas. Let's see. My badge. Well, I know. It doesn't show you what day. I know I started in 2021. I don't know what day. They have not been like adding a lot of badges. All right. Let's see. Any other champions to build? Let's see. I got. Some people have been using Lady Mikage again for like her ally attack. I still don't think that's the best. I think it's doable, but not the best. I'd be using Calamitous if I had a 4-star soul for him. He's just not good enough as is. It's really hard to use champions without great souls, just the way it is. Let me put these champions away. I'll probably try Palops again. Obviously, okay, I don't have Uko in there. Now, most of these champions are built, but I need to get all my champions faster. Hey, those ads pay the bills. That's like 4 cents each, man. Respect the ad. Keeps the lights on in here. Pays for my soda. Should be watching all the ads. I actually have no idea. I have no idea if you get paid more or less if somebody does or does not skip an ad. Just skip the ad and don't tell me. But who was I talking about when the ad came on? Let's see. I might build Warlord just to have another support champion, another skill cooldown champion. He's obviously not the best, but he does that job. These days, you just got to have options. If somebody takes Fabian and Telena, I could have a third option. What's not revolutionary? Okay, I'm not building Mavara. I use Mavara for PvE stuff, but not really arena personally. Problem is you can't build all the champions, and if you don't have a good soul, it's real hard. Like Warlord, I only have a 2-star soul for. Let's say I only got 1 star, but that's fine for her. She's basically got I mean, she just doesn't need a huge soul. A huge, 5-star soul would give her more accuracy and all that. She doesn't need to be super fast or anything, though. So it's not as bad that she doesn't have a good soul. Warlord, I'll see, but it's pretty hard to build a 2-star champion. Like Uko, I use Uko. He's only 2-star. It's possible, it's just harder. All right, so I don't think that's about it. Oh, Arya. Yeah, she looks good. I don't know. Do any of you have Arya? And if so, have you used her? Do you like her? Seems like a lot of people have pulled her lately. She looks good. Let me see where I'm at on this dragon tournament. I want to finish the dragon tournament tonight. Finish the probably finish the gear hunters tomorrow. And then I'll probably just do the Sand Devil tournament after CVC. We'll see. Or toward the end of CVC. Rise Madness is done. Dragon tournament. We have another day. But there's just so much going on. What's up, Anthony? How are you doing tonight? What I'll probably do is I'll probably buy one of those $40 packs. And then see what they offer me tomorrow. That might get me over the line. We'll see. Maybe they'll offer something better tomorrow if I buy the $40 pack today. Okay, so I need another 250 points here. I'll probably just use a few gems, get this done. And work on some champions. Okay, so where to start? I usually start with my support champions. Because they're the ones that they have the need for speed. Usually, man, your lockout champions just got to be so fast these days. I currently have my Fabian at 406 with 778 accuracy. I might sacrifice a little bit of accuracy for more speed. Because he doesn't have to lock out everyone. And he's probably not going to lock out a lot of Donatellos at that accuracy. But he's got to go first. So let's see. I want to reset everything. Is there a way to get rid of all the... I know on like Hell Hades, I could get rid of all of the locked. Okay, I can just do this. All right. Let's just do that. I was building a Chimera team. I'm trying to build a 25 Mythical Mats Chimera team. I got kind of close, but it needs improvement. All right, let's see what we can do with Fabian. So, we don't even care that much about sets, but he's really good in Supersonic. If we can keep that Supersonic, that'd be sweet. Sometimes that just happens with YouTube, Joe. Hey, Trey, you woke up. Sometimes it happens to me all the time. Like sometimes I will go to a YouTube live stream of somebody else and it will start me like back at the beginning. You got to be careful with that. Happens to people all the time though. I can usually sniff it out when somebody is responding so randomly to something I talked about 15 minutes ago, an hour ago. It's like, why are you talking about this random champion that we spoke about so long ago? Okay. Oh, wow. I can get him up to 415. Looks like that's about max. 415, 755 accuracy. All the other numbers are still decent. See, I'm stealing from Hilvey. That's just the way it is. As long as Fabian can go faster, that's all right. We'll work with that. So that steals what exactly? We're actually up to 5-piece Supersonic and 4-piece speed. Trey, it seems like they haven't ruined your internet in a while, so that's good. I remember a while back, Trey was having trouble with his government impeding his ability to play Raid Shadow Legends, which is pretty rude. All right, let's see. Banner still kind of sucks. Wait, what is a... Ooh, you get 10 speed from 5 Supersonic. That's nice. So even though this is not the best banner, having that 5th piece of Supersonic is legit. Oh, of course it was around elections. I'm sure that everything was properly done for those elections for you. Joe, you don't have Marius yet, right? I don't know if you can get a Marius soul if you don't have Marius. Unless you do have Marius and I forgot. So if you don't have Marius, I don't think you can get Marius. Souls for the following champions will only be added to the summoning pool when you have them in your collection. I don't know if that is the same here. But it might be. So there are certain champions whose soul you cannot get from here, at least. Unless you have that champion. You're generally like free champions. Or free to earn. Okay, so you got Lydia. Okay. If the summon pool is different. I just didn't want you to think you had a chance when you don't. But okay, good. So you had a chance. What's another $300, Joe? What's the difference? All right, let's see. Gear Hunters, I'm almost there. All right, we got one champion built. We got one champion built. GG to us. We got one champion built. So that puts Fabian. Wait a minute. I remember I got... Okay, that doesn't help him. I got my first ever red triangle from that live arena win streak. But that is for a damage dealer. I'm going to have to remember that. Okay, Fabian is up to 415 speed. 755 accuracy. So we lost 33 accuracy, I think, something like that, but it's worth it. Let's see if we can improve anything here. Do I have like a mega accuracy? I do. This is definitely worth it for Fabian, especially. That sadly does not have accuracy on it. Neither does this. That's plus 18, so that's already pretty good. Okay, this one. Let's see if we can add some bomb accuracy here. Sweet! That's plus 8. That was perfect. What about up here? See, that's accuracy. Oh, we could add another big one here. Come on. Let's go. Oh, we got screwed. Okay, we got another chance. Double screwed. Oh, that hurts. We got to go for a little bit extra. Okay, we added 2. We added 2. That gets us up to 415 with 765. How about any good speed upgrades, perhaps? Those. Oh, this one's pretty bad. Oh, we can add some speed here. Totally worth it. Come on. Plus 6. We'll just take that. We'll take that. Good enough for now. Pretty happy with that. 417, 765. That's pretty good. What's up, gaming? Gaming, YouTube, Nishche. Something like that. Spore Burst Rod. I don't know if there's a use for that yet. I think I heard of one random place you could use it, but yeah, it's not the best overall for sure. Okay, we got one champion done. Congratulate me, chat. Fabian's done. So next I'm going to do Talena. I mean, not Talena. Hilvy. Since we absolutely destroyed our Hilvy. Hilvy, we like 4 pieces of stone skin, and anything else is whatever. So I'm going to lock Fabian. We're going to do preset number 1. It's going to be for Arena. Hopefully I'll remember that. Let's see. Preset Arena lock number 1. I will probably not even look at this ever again, but we'll see. So we go to Hilvy. Is Fabian gonna be your token champion? Because he's worth it. Anthony, you're at level 45. What should I work on next? Build champions. Spider 10, Dragon 20. Plus your Arbiter missions and your challenges. Okay, let's see. Hilvy, we had at what? Which is probably going to be slightly worse. We had her at 406 and 714. Let's go minimum speed 400. Minimum accuracy 600. Let's hope. Let's see. Stone skin. We need stone skin. 4 pieces minimum. See, I've got a 1 submission on her. I got intimidating presence. Speed aura. That's all pretty good. Let's optimize, see what we can do. Okay, we can do stuff. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. Quite frankly, if you're at 700 accuracy, 600 accuracy, there's no difference. Because no champions are built with 650 resistance. You're either building like 800, 900 resistance, or you're building like 300 or below resistance. So we want her going pretty fast, though. If I could get some decent accuracy, it'd be nice. But honestly, I'm just going to take this. It does take from Donnie, but that's okay. We can figure out other things for Donnie. Arbiter doesn't matter. Arbiter can... I'm probably going to build an Arbiter like, I don't know, Feral set or something. How many Legos do I have? I will check that in a minute. Let's do a Lego check. Everybody do a Lego check. How many Legos do you have? Let's see. I'm going to say I've got about 240 maybe. Let's check. I could be way off. 255, okay. It's been a little bit since I checked. I have 255 Legos, obviously some dupes and some trips. 1 quad, maybe. I probably have like 200 unique Legos, maybe. Usually if they are unbuilt, it's because they're dupes. So let's see. Okay, so I probably have like 190 or so unique Legos. 190, 195. Lots and lots of dupes, unfortunately. What we got here? Okay, let's see if we can get a triple roll. Joe with 18 mythicals. Sheesh. Joe's already got a better roster than me. Not a complete roster, but a better roster. He just doesn't have the gear yet. He's working on it, though. He's gonna get there. You better be working on it, Joe. All right, so I finished Dragon. Dragon these newts. Okay, Raya's done. Dragon's done. Sand Devil tomorrow. I need to work a little bit on Gear Hunter. All right. I'm going to show you. Okay, we only need another 3,500 points. That's pretty easy. I'm going to show you how my CVC strategy pays off for me. As you can see, we are crushing this CVC. We're at 4.9 million. They're at 2.3 million. There's no way back for them. We are crushing them. They stink. We are the best. We are going to get tier 6 personal rewards. That's 2,400 energy. Plus, unfortunately, some void shards that are coming too late. It's 2,400 energy. That's going to help me complete the worst quest in the game. Win 500 campaign battles a month. I do not do campaign unless I have to. I do champ training with brews. It's just so easy to do these days for an in-game player. I don't buy brews. They just come to me. And then when I do campaign on normal because it still counts as a run, but it's only 4 energy instead of 8. So I only have to spend 2,000 energy per month on campaign rather than 4,000 like dumb people. And that is my specialty in this game. My specialty in this game, scrounging for resources. I'm not the smartest player in the game. I am not the richest player in the game, but I'm pretty good at scrounging for resources. I get by with a little help from my penny pinching. All right, now let's take a look at our Hilvy. 15 wand. We got to ascend this bad boy. Okay, I'm going to have to run a little Shogun. But I can mix stuff a little bit too. Let's do this. Okay, now that one's done. Let's see. We've got, unfortunately, a 5-star here. It'd be real nice if we got... Let me check my supersonic. See if we got a 6-star with accuracy like this. If this hit some real good accuracy, that would be sweet. Let's compare it. That's real good resistance. What happened? Oh, that's pinpoint. I was looking at supersonic. Okay, well, that might be good for somebody someday. I need pinpoint. See, I've got this, which is a little bit worse. What if I hit double accuracy here? That might help me. No, just one. Okay. Guess we're stuck with that for now. Not the end of the world. That's fine. I don't really have a better speed glyph for that. See, good accuracies, double speed, quad speed, no accuracy. Okay, I need to change this. I need to find some dust. Now, I'm going to do this later, but I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to start converting this stuff. I'm going to be converting it to dust because I've got good silver. I've got a lot of oils and extracts. I need to move that over. So I'm going to improve this by changing this to accuracy. Hopefully it doesn't take all my dust and give me nothing. See, this is maxed out. This is my 1 quint roll on my entire account, I believe. If I look at my entire account, I believe I only got 1 quint roll. Okay, that's already maxed out. So she's about as good as she's going to get, other than I can dust for 29 more accuracy. So 412 speed, I can get her up to like 642 accuracy. That's not bad. I'll take that. You'll have Mikage soon enough, and skipping her for some time now. What do you mean you've been skipping her? Okay, let's see. This is July. Oh, I forgot to save his. I just save it by a month so that I know when I've recently made a preset. Focusing too much on nice? In what way? Please, Plarium, fix nice. Listen, I've got 7 mythical champions. If you even count Anaxia. Plarium, please fix my 1 amazing pull out of 3 years of Primal and Remnant Shards. Please fix nice. Yes, Calamitous and Ashnar are not bad, but they are 1-star souls. Please, Plarium, fix nice. Yeah, Mikage will be good for like either CVC points or champ chase points. You're losing by 2 million CVC points. Time for a comeback, Joe. Let's see. I missed some comments here. Bro, my highest accuracy is 600. How do you get 800 plus? Like I said, I've been playing this game for 5 years. How do you get 500? How do you get 800 accuracy? Listen, Great Hall, done years ago. Guardian Ring, Faction Guardians. Some of these are better than others. I don't even have these, but you get plus 30 accuracy here when you get 6 of them. How do you get that extra accuracy? Well, you've got blessings. Like, let's look at Fabian. Let's see. I get 74 accuracy from his relic, level 15, plus 9 speed. Let's see. Plus, he's got an aura that helps. He's got a 5-star blessing. 5-star blessing gives you 75 accuracy. They all add up. Plus masteries. You get 50 accuracy from Eagle Eye. Get 10 from pinpoint accuracy. Sort of have an extra 20 to start. Plus an extra 4 for each enemy alive, stacks up to 16. So really, it's even more? at the start of a round if he goes first. There's ways. There's ways. Believe me, the Krakens have much more. Their stats will blow your mind. They'll have like a 500 speed champion with 900 accuracy, and you're just like, what? There's always a bigger fish until you get up to the big fish crypto. Just the way it is. All right, I am up to 10 fragments for Kamir. Are you guys going for this champion? You should. You should be if you can. I believe. Has there been any dissenting opinion that says he sucks? Because I didn't watch like every video on him or anything. He just looks good to me. All right. So Hilvy. Done. All right. Then I'm going to go to, let's see. I need to lock that bad boy. And then I'm going to refresh so that it's synced. So Fabian's good. Hilvy is good. Let's go to our boy Uko. Unfortunately, only a 2-star soul. He is currently what? So we built him 9-piece Mercurial, so we're just going to get the best Mercurial set available for him. He's currently only 373 speed, but Hilvy provides speed boost, which is nice. His accuracy does not have to be insane either. Just has to be good. So let's see. Let's go 370 speed. 600 accuracy. Prioritize speed. And then 9-piece Mercurial. Let's optimize this bad boy. Yeah, Ash has an amazing account. He is not top 10. He might be top 50, top 100. He's been playing the game for a very long time at a very high level. He might be top 25. Have you seen Drox UDK yet? Who uses UDK anymore? I'm sure he's got, let me guess, he's got like 160k HP or something. Maybe more, I don't know. But how does he even use UDK in the current meta? Yep. Panda is crazy too. He's probably top 5, I don't know. You can buy some gear, sort of, Trey. You can buy a billion energy and get speed gear, savage gear. But yeah, you can't buy really, stone skin, really. Or Mercurial. Sometimes stone skin will be available in like a deck of Fate or whatever. But besides that, yeah. But what they can do is they can earn all the Chaos Ore available. They'll get all the best relics. So it's like yes and no. Let's see. Okay, I've only got 3 builds available. I can get up to 380 speed without losing much accuracy. I'll just take that. Who are we stealing from? We're stealing from Duchess. That's okay. I do not use Duchess as much. I can find a filler piece for her. I will probably just give her, I don't know. I'll have to fix my Duchess, but only slightly. My Duchess will lose a little bit of resistance. She needs to be rebuilt anyway. It's probably the best thing to do. Let me check the other builds. See, that's 380 speed. That's his current build. That's a worse version. Let me double check this, make sure I can't just fix it with glyphs. It's already pretty well glyphed out. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to change him, honestly. If it's going to mess up my Duchess. I might come back to him if my Duchess build changes. I'm going to leave him as is for now. But I might change him. I will think about Uko. So I'm going to say check, but rethink. You don't get the FOMO for spending. I mean, everybody plays this game differently. There's the Krakens, there's the free to play, and there's all of us in between. Everybody's different. Hey, some people go to the casino. I don't. Some people buy a boat and drive it once a year. Dock it the rest of the year. People are entertained different ways. All right, so Uko we're going to say is done. Now I'm going to check. I'm going to go straight to Duchess. Just to see if there's any improvement for her. I have not gotten great Mercurial gear lately. Like the last 2-3 months, I feel like I've gotten no good, amazing, even like good triple rolls, let alone quad speed on anything. Okay, so I currently have her 388. So I'm gonna put 385 speed minimum. I would really like her accuracy to go up if I could. But accuracy is a little bit mid in my opinion. I mean, resistance, sorry. I had a better build for her before Mercurial came out. Stat-wise. What did you just do, Joe? What did you just do? Let me guess. You bought some shards. Something like that. Or more souls. Let's see. Oh, I can get up to 390 speed by stealing that from Palops. I'll do that. Crit damage. That's kind of random. Ooh, I don't know about that actually. Bro, pull Sabriel. Did you not already have Sabriel? Sheesh. You got all the champs, Joe. Almost. Dang, her HP is so low, though. Ooh, I don't like that at all. I'm not sacrificing all that HP. That would be a terrible decision. You have a 4-star for her? That's decent. That's decent. Kind of a little confused why it doesn't think I've got these stats available. There it is. Okay, Duchess is not changing. I didn't think she would, honestly. I could have gotten 3 extra speed and I would have sacrificed 17,000 HP, which would have been stupid. So if we look at my locked group, these are the champions that I've worked on. Don't worry, Trey. He might step on your head on the way up, but... Oh, you got an Astralon too, huh? My Astralon's been sitting in my vault since I pulled him a few months back. There's just so many mid Legos. It's kind of sad. Anthony, do you have Arbiter? Here's the key to building Arbiter. Put all of your fastest gear on her. That's it. Forget everything else. What's up, Nick? Oh, sorry. Yeah. What app is this? Let me show you. I'll show you the website where you can download this free app. It's from Gestel.gg. Came out a couple months ago. Completely free. Just go to Gestel.gg. Free download. There's a similar one on hellhades.com. I believe that this one is better. They're constantly working on it, updating it. Every time I log into this game and this app, there's a new update for this. So they've been working hard on this for sure. All right, give me just a minute, guys. Quick break. And we're going to keep working on champions. Zaza, sorry I missed your message. Yes, I'm pulling for Solinar tomorrow, 100%. That is the plan. All right. So we got Fabian, Duchess, Hilvy, Uko. All right, next would be Donnie. Let's get Donnie built. No, we already stole a piece from him, so we definitely got to rebuild him. But it was just one little piece. So Donnie, you... I mean, it's nice to have like Chronophage or Feral or something, but really, I got to have at least Stone Skin on him. He doesn't have to be as fast. But he's got to have real good resistance. Let's see if I can get him a little bit faster maybe, though. We'll see. So I'm going to say 330 speed, 800 resistance. Resistance is actually a little bit more important than speed. He's got to have at least Stone Skin. I had him. Looks like I used to have in Chronophage 4-piece. Let's see if we can do that. Chronophage would be really nice. I mean, this is a little bit less resistance, but if it's got Chronophage, that would be huge. If I can... We lose a little bit of resistance, but... See, we're not stealing from anybody. Okay, what does this actually do? 341 speed is actually a little bit faster. Resistance still pretty good. We might be able to enchant something maybe. And then I would have him in 4 pieces Chronophage. See, I can bump that resistance up for sure. The crit damage is obviously not going to help, but doesn't matter. See, we got triple speed on res. Res, triple speed. Maxed out res speed. No resistance here, unfortunately. Let's see. Could try to max that out better. Try to max that out better. We can add some speed. I definitely don't have the best Chronophage gear. Unfortunately, they brought Pinpoint back instead of Chronophage, so I can't do anything about that. Oh, if I fix these boots, I might be able to add some resistance here. I'd have to get those boots changed to speed. I don't have a lot of gear otherwise, but that's okay. We'll max that out. Let's see. Catch up on chat. Anyone else managed to win Raya? You guys tell me, who won Raya? Joe said that he was going to let the other person win. Joe, you didn't change your mind and win that Raya, did you? Doc won with exactly 10K. That's amazing. Anthony, the answer as to where you get good gear is patience. Most gear is trash. Every once in a while you get a gem. That's the way it is. Last week, a week or two ago, I ran 20,000 energy on Dragon. I got 3 pieces of gear out of it. You let him win. That was nice of you, Joe. You won with yours was 7K. I mean, if you need a nuker, is Raya hard to build, guys? Let's see. I don't really want to waste my big boy glyphs on Donnie because he doesn't have to be that fast. I will try a few 5-star glyphs. I don't have that many huge glyphs. He doesn't really need it, but he does need the resistance. Let's max this out if we can. We do not need crit damage, sadly. We'll take defense, I guess. Okay, let me see what kind of resistance glyphs I have. That's a plus 14. That is 2. That's plus 16, and that is banner, and that's plus 7. Okay, this definitely needs a resistance glyph. Let's throw that bad boy on. We get 12. Not good enough. Come on. Come on. Do better. 14. Okay, fine. Let's see if I can make these any better. Come on, 20. Okay, we'll take 18. And do better. One last shot. Okay, we got 16. Okay, pretty good. Let's see. Let's try. No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll save that for an HP base champion. We'll add a little bit of flat defense here. Why the heck not? Good points here. Good points either way. How many voids do you got for Sonar? Right now I got 10, but I'm probably going to buy a 14 pack at least. Do I want to build Sabriel? Maybe tomorrow night, Joe, if that's okay. I am trying to build my champions right now. Give you time to... I don't know. Do you even run masteries, Joe, or do you just buy the gems for them? Yeah, maybe tomorrow night. I should be streaming tomorrow night. Got to pull those bad boy shards. Let me build my champions for once, though, guys. I know I usually I'm the free takeover guy. I got to make my own roster once in a while. Yeah, it's really hard to get good gear. It's just the way it is. You gotta be patient with gear, especially with gear that you cannot grind. Yeah, Trey is right. What separates this game from the competition is it takes so long to get everything in this game. Absolutely. I mean, I took Watcher of Realms. I played Watcher of Realms. Very similar, but at the time that I quit, I had almost every decent legendary champion. Even what they call lords, which is somewhat similar to our mythicals. Yeah. You play this game the same way, whether you are a Kraken or you are free to play. You got to be smart with your resources and you got to be patient. Even if you can buy everything, you still have to patiently, month after month, grind for stuff. Yes, you're doing it at a higher level, but it's the same game. Let's see. Donnie. Damage based on HP, huh? Interesting. I don't know. We're not building Donnie for damage, though. So the attack does nothing for him. So I will use Dust when I can. That's fine. Okay, we can add a little HP here. That was a good roll. Add a little defense. Terrible roll. Don't need accuracy. Don't need attack. That's pretty good. Can add a little HP and resistance. Defense. Come on. Give me a good roll. That's better. All right. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, Donnie. So Donnie ends up at 342 speed, 799 resistance, and now he's got Chronophage. So even if they try to lock me out, it's not going to work the first time. Even if they have You know, a 450 speed Crixia like I've been running into lately. Okay, I really like that build. Things are going well so far, guys. We've got 5 champions built. We'll see how many champions I get built before I lose my mind, though. I will get tired eventually. Okay, we got, let's see. Those are my top 5 support champions. I need to build Marishka, Glacea, Talena. Palops, I will see if I've got gear for him. I don't know. Palops is a little difficult for me to build the way I want him to. Okay, we got Marishka. Not thrilled with her build lately. She does not, again, need to be super fast. She needs better resistance. 359 speed is not horrible for her, but the 796 resistance is just not enough in today's game. I need to see if I can improve that. Obviously, I could glyph a little bit. That would help. That has no glyph on it. That's insane. I can't believe I let that slide for so long. And let's see, that's maxed. That's maxed. That's maxed. Okay, so everything's basically maxed now. Maxed-ish. I'm gonna refresh so it knows I changed that. Okay, I kind of like... I like having the impulse on it. She doesn't need impulse, but it is pretty nice. I want to see if I can get her to stay a similar speed with just like insane resistance. I start at 820, see if I can work up from there. See what's possible. Let's see, we do need the stone skin though. You wish they would bring back the Ninja Turtles. Hey, be patient. You never know. They brought He-Man and Skeletor back. They brought Ninja back. Anything's possible now. You hate that you missed the orange turtle? That was the free one. He's Michelangelo. Okay, let's do 350. Oh, I didn't do priority. Okay, resistance number 1, speed number 2. Let's see what we can get away with. Whoa, I can do way better. I won't have impulse, but that's okay. I need to be resisting stuff. So let's... Okay, stop. Let's try 360 speed with 8. 860 minimum. I think she's going to start looking real nice. Okay, we can do 361 or 362. Okay, we'll take the higher resistance. Ooh, that HP kind of low, though. Ooh, okay, I might have gotten a little ahead of myself. We can't have her HP that low. Okay, I got ahead of myself. I got a little too excited. I gotta head back in time. We need some HP on her. Silly me. Okay, we can still do something. We can still improve her. Was Raphael, was he a deck of fate, I want to say? Okay, I can get... Still pretty good. Definitely an improvement over what I have. Steal from Arbiter, Empress. That's all fine. Titus I only use once or twice a week. Let's take a look at that build. All right, we would add 5,000 HP. We would lose some defense. That would not be the best, but let's see. We lose a little speed, but that's not a big deal. We would add 70 resistance. That resistance and the HP is pretty good. Let's see what we can improve here. Now there is 2 pieces of deflection. Imagine if I could get more deflection gear. Imagine that wasn't like near impossible. I got a ring. If only I had... Gosh. I might be able to put deflection on her. I don't know if deflection is the best for her. Do I have any like insane speed resistance deflection pieces? Where are you, deflection? Where the crap is it? There it is. Let's see. No. There's that. I would have to dust it, but in theory, I could probably put deflection in her. I don't know if that's the best idea. There's probably better champions to put deflection on. It's an idea, though. Here's the thing, Trey. I don't know if you are being serious about your last name, because in your area of the world, people do have some interesting ideas for last names. Especially like, I assume that English is not your first language, but I don't know. Is English your language, Trey? I do not know. I want to say you're from Tanzania, right? I do not know enough about Tanzania. I recently bought my kids a globe for homeschool. I saw Tanzania on there. Thought of you. What's your official language there? Language. Let's see. Swahili and English. Do you speak Swahili? You just never know where English might be a first language. Is that how you spell Swahili? Or I'll show you how we spell it. We take off the KI. I don't. Do you pronounce it like Kiswahili or something? I know that's hard to sound out on chat. We just call it Swahili here. But I was asking what your first language is, personally. So English, is English your second language? Third, fourth, fifth? I'm American. I speak one language plus a second language terribly. I took 4 years of Spanish in high school, and I remember the bare minimum. As a proper American. The English gave us a language and we said, good enough. We'll keep it. We didn't like their taxes, but we're fine with their language. The KI is silent. Hover over it. Oh, you're right. Also known as, is the KI silent? Bantu language of the Niger Congo language family. Okay. So you're the, okay, this is a social studies lessons, folks. You thought you were here for Raid Shadow Legends? We're just learning about Trey and his life. Let's see. East Africa, yep. African Great Lakes. I didn't know Africans had Great Lakes. I only know the Midwest American Great Lakes. Bordered by Uganda, Kenya, Indian Ocean, Mozambique, Malawi. I don't know how to say that name. And Zambia. Man, you got countries all over. Rwanda, Burundi, Democratic Congo. You are the most populous African country south of the equator. How about that? Something about fossils. You're a Commonwealth country, unified, blah, blah. Okay, I'm learning way too much. See, okay. It's a mostly Christian nation, but lots of Muslims and animist. Okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Let's see, 100 languages, blah, blah, blah. Mountainous. Do you live on a mountain? Do you live in a mountain or you live on the coast? We're learning about Trey's life. Forget Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, I learned enough. Oh, Swahili is the people. Okay. We learned today. Oh, we can make this even better. I used up all my big boy resistance glyphs, but let's see. A little HP. You live on the coast? Okay. I live I live 2 hours from the coast, but that's just because the roads are super windy. It's probably only like 50 miles if it was as the bird flies or whatever. When I lived in California, I lived right on the coast. Not beachfront, but pretty close. Okay, these numbers are all pretty solid. Let's add a little defense to her. She needs some defense. Let's get one of these glyphs to work. Marishka was my second ever Void Legendary. Warlord was my first. Took me nearly 2 years to get a Void Legendary. So my bad RNG is not new. It's been there from the beginning. The only country with the triangle-shaped flag. Oh my gosh. Is it Nepal? I feel like it might be Nepal. I know they've got an interesting flag. If it's not, give me another guess. I've been watching like Instagram and YouTube shorts of Barstool Sports where a guy asks people about geography lessons. Sometimes it's a flag question. I feel like I've seen this before. Nepal's my first guess because I know they've got an interesting flag. Okay, let's see where she's currently at. 357 speed. So we lost like 4 speed. That's not bad. We added like 7k HP and like 80 resistance. I will take that. I will take that. We've got an Oculus level 15 on her. Okay, I like that a lot better. It's unfortunately I've got to use these random. Like this is a pretty good deflection gauntlet. Did I get it right? I am the geography champion. Let's go. All right. Tomorrow night, Solinar. Be there. Okay, what is Okay, I just got to check my Stone Skin HP percents just to see if I got something similar available. I would hate to waste that deflection piece. If I can build somebody else in deflection. Let's see, that's way too slow. Dude, it is so hard to get good HP percent gauntlets. Wait a minute, do you get speed from deflection? You do. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the build. I'm gonna stick with that. Bruh, I told you. I've been watching those shorts. All right. I'm going to keep working on champions. You guys hit me up with some social studies questions. I like trivia. My dad's a big Jeopardy fan, so kind of grew up on trivia a little bit. I don't know everything, but I do enjoy trivia. All right, let's go Glacea. No, let's go Talina because she's more stat hungry. I want to build Talina just super fast. Decent accuracy. Don't even think I'll care about sets so much. Let's see. I tried her in deflection. It was just not even like close to possible for her. It was way too slow. She's got to be fast. So we want her built kind of similar to Fabian. Let's start with 400 speed, 700 accuracy. Let's see if we can throw like... You know what? Let's go straight out balls to the wall on speed if we can. Now let's go even faster. Let's see. Can we do 420 speed? No, we can't. Okay. That was a nice try. 410. How about 410? No builds found. Okay, 405. I know Fabian's got my better gear, but bro. It's like 401 the max I can do. I do 404 with 702 accuracy. Who's that stealing from? Nothing important. Okay. Man, I'm going to have to rebuild Arbiter. I tell you that much. How do I build Vestel? Okay, give me a sec. I will answer that. Okay, I happen to have Vestel. Unfortunately, I do not have a good blessing for her. So I am not currently using her for Arena. She's an attack-based nuker. The best way, in my opinion, to build her is probably 4 pieces of stone skin plus 4 pieces of a damage set that ignores defense. That means savage or that means lethal. So I would build her very similar to how I built Carnage. Stone skin, lethal. She doesn't need accuracy, I don't think. Let me double check that. I mean, she could use it for the weekend unless that's equaled. Debuff cannot be resisted by targets whose attack is equal or lower. Yeah, so I wouldn't even build her with the accuracy. But other than that, I would build her similar to how I built Carnage. Stone Skin Lethal or Stone Skin Savage. High attack. 100% crit rate. Pretty fast. Good crit damage. That's it. Very simple champion to build. Now, if you're an earlier game player, you're not going to have all that necessarily. You're looking at decently fast, not as fast as your support champions, but pretty fast. And then damage. You're looking 100% crit rate, high attack, high crit damage. Let's see. Joe. 380 speed, 500 accuracy, or 340 speed, 600 accuracy. I mean, I'm probably going faster. I would probably go fast. Your champions just got to go fast these days, Joe. You can sacrifice a little bit of accuracy. She's still going to cool down the opposing nukers. What is she? What's Sabriel? High elf? High elf. So you're building her for... I assume for her... what do you call it? Skill lockout? Where is that? Which form is that? Let's see. Yeah, I would go faster, Joe. Go fast. How days of the week start with T? How many days of the week start with T? Today and tomorrow? I didn't know this was a riddle day. That's different than social studies trivia. You know, I probably need to do some more research on Sabriel builds anyway. Do you not have to build her for damage as well? I don't know how that works. How's my CVC going now? I'm at 295,000 points. Okay, I'm easily going to get to 400K. I don't know the best way to build Sabriel. I'm going to have to probably watch a Cruising video or something. All right, so where did we end up on Selena? So she's not going to be built as well as Fabian, but still decent. 404 speed, 702 accuracy, high attack. She'll be better when I get this Arachne Elixir to 15. Let's see. Let's bump up this. If they are locked out, she always crits. Okay. So, interesting. So you could just build her high crit damage, high speed, high accuracy. Interesting. I will look further into it. Hopefully I can do that. Hopefully I'll have time. I will try to make time for that. Wait, how much do I need? 20. $50 probably. Okay, I definitely need to run some Shogun. So I am running low here on this. Can I even get... Let's see, I'd have to get that to... Yeah. Okay, I need to run some Shogun. We know that much. Okay, we can improve this accuracy a little, but not a lot. I got 54 of these 5-star accuracy glyphs. Let's see. We can dust this. Let's hit accuracy. We got a little bit of dust to play with here. Hopefully we get lucky sooner than later. Come on. It's our last chance. And we fail. Okay. Someday we get that fixed. See, we got speed with speed. Let's improve this. Okay, let's get some luck here. Nice. Oh, +2 accuracy. We got accuracy with accuracy. Speed is maxed out. Speed's maxed out. About as good as we get. Can improve our accuracy quite a bit here. A little bit of luck. A little bit more luck. One last good chance at luck. Okay, we got screwed. Let's take a speed glyph or two. Let's get something here. Take what we get. Get screwed a little bit there. Okay. Not bad. Let's get this stuff ascended. Pretty good build. Still not nearly as good as Fabian, but you got to have a backup. Take what we can get. Not too bad. See, 4,200 attack, 405 speed, 709 accuracy. Decent. Not the best. We'll get a little bit extra accuracy when we get this to 15 someday. All right, we're going to take that to Lena build. Decent. Okay, Glacea. Glizzy time. Think she likes hot dogs? All right, so I've got her in 9-piece Mercurial, so there's probably not a very good chance that I can improve her. She's probably in my best Mercurial with what's left over. See what I currently have, though. I've got a +9 wand, so obviously if I got a 15 wand, that would be better. Let me check out my wands. All right, let's see. Do I want to steal a wand from anybody for the sake of Glacea? Yeah, probably her. I don't really use Freya outside of... Ugh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to move it for that price. She's fine. She's fine. I'll think about it. Let's see, what is she currently built like? 318 speed, so she doesn't have to be super fast, but it'd be nice if she's a little faster and a little more accurate. Let's see what we can do. So we're gonna keep her at 9-piece Mercurial as she currently is. I'm gonna just set her current numbers and see if we improve them at all. So speed number 1, accuracy number 2. See if there's anything better available to us. Let's see, I can get her 324 and 526. Am I stealing from anybody? Not really. So we'll just take it. That was pretty easy. The only thing is that's a crit damage gauntlet. That's not exactly what we want on her. I don't know. I mean, she still has decent HP. It'd be nice if we had like an HP percent glove or something. We don't have a lot of options. Guess it is what it is. Glyph it up a little bit. I mean, I don't really know if I want to waste this piece, though. That's such a good gauntlet for a damage dealer. Let me see what else I can find. I do not have a lot of Mercurial gloves. They are kind of just used up. Just have these attack gauntlets. Attack percent gauntlets. I mean, Duchess is using the best one. I guess that's just what we have. Wonder what this will ascend. Crit rate, of course. I mean, that only adds a little bit of HP. I guess we just... Nah, I really don't want to waste crit damage gloves on her. I don't like that. I'm just going to take this, throw on a little extra speed, a little resistance. Let's see, 7,500 plus 330 damage. 259 speed is really slow. I don't build anybody 259 speed anymore. This is decent. I don't love this build, but it's decent. I got to make sure to save all my new presets. Save your presets, people. Save your presets. Or you'll be very sad. I'm going to check all my presets to make sure that they're saved. All the new ones. So I don't think I saved them all. For example, see, Duchess I didn't change. Talena. I'm just saying you had a really good build for her as a lockout champion. I'm gonna have to do more research, Joe. I know you're probably in a hurry to use your brand new champion, but it's not like you don't have all the other best champions. We can watch a cruising video together if you want. Let's see, Uko. I don't think I changed my Uko, did I? Okay, so Paylops. How you guys building Paylops? I don't think I can give him the deflection gear that I want. Or the Mercurial gear that I want. That's the problem with Paylops. I just don't like his builds. I also don't know how to build around him with my... Like, I don't use Mavara. So many people use him with Mavara. I don't know who I would use him with. I also don't think I can get him fast enough. I don't know, dude. Does he need... Do you build him more for accuracy or resistance? Looks like we need to build super high HP. I don't know. He feels very stat hungry to build him well. All right, what if we do like 500 resistance? I don't even know. Feel like he needs a lot of stats. Stats I don't think I can get him. I mean, this is like his only build available. I mean, that's all I can do. It's not even insane high HP. I just really don't think I got the gear for him here. I might have to look more into him and see if I can get him in something else. Let's see, 7K attack, 300 damage, 303 speed. It's better, I think. .303 speed is more reasonable to me. Problem is, if you go slow in this game, you just don't get turns anymore. Let's see, and then Warlord would be last for our support champions. Now, is it likely that I use Warlord? Not super likely. But maybe Tag Team Arena? Maybe I build 3 Tag Team Arena teams around Fabian, Telena, Warlord, something like that. All right, let's go 400 speed, 700 accuracy. Maybe we get him in Stone Skin. Let's find out. Speed number 1. Okay, what about 650 accuracy? About 390 speed. So what happens when you use all your best gear already? Bro, what? We got nothing for this dude. No builds found. Seriously. Okay, what if instead of Stone Skin, we try like Feral? Are you serious right now? Okay, let's forget about sets. Dude, why is this game messing with me? It's acting like I can't do a thing. Is my gear for orcs that bad? Let me check my banners. That's pretty bad. Let's see if I can get like a good triple quad roll on a accuracy banner or something. Double roll, double roll. This might be a problem. Maybe I just never use orcs. Didn't realize how bad my accuracy banners are. How about this one? Let's triple roll this bad boy. What's up, Juice? How you doing tonight? garbage. How about this one? No. Oh my gosh. This explains a lot. My banners are trash. Come on, triple roll speed. Double roll. Still pretty trash. Supersonic, no? Oh my gosh. This explains it all. I don't think Warlord's happening, my friends. I didn't really need him, but man. He's not happening. My goodness. Need to spend a little time in Spider or something. All right, Warlord is going back in the vault. Dang. Nothing. I had nothing for this dude. Doing all right. Rebuilding my roster. I mean, Solinar and Tecteon are pretty good. Let's take a little time out and watch a video together. I'll probably skip around to get to the good parts. Every CC now. This AI generated video cannot believe my luck. Dude, he doesn't have a proper build for her. Does he not have Sabriel? See, he tested her. See if somebody has a good video for her. Scratch. I mean, well, find a good player with a good build. I think this guy's pretty smart. Kenpachi. I want like something kind of recent, not like a test server, because people learn things over time. Dennis. Dennis have a build here. It is hard to pull specific mythicals these days. Oh, Scratch is pretty upper end. Kenpachi's good. I thought so. I usually just skip all this crap and just get to the stats. Show me the build, show me the stats, shut up. Let's see, just decent attack. He's got to build very fast. Interesting. He barely even has her built for damage. He's got her like stone skin feral. You probably don't have much feral gear. Couple months worth. Oh, but maybe that's not an arena build. Let's see. Yeah, stone skin feral, super fast, high accuracy, at least decently high accuracy. Okay attack. Just kind of mediocre damage. Seems like you really want to build her for more for that accuracy. Kind of like the damage is secondary. Like maybe not build her as like a main nuker. That's how I watch videos, by the way, sometimes. Get to the point. I don't need to be watching a 40-minute video that really should take about a minute of advice. Skies RSL? You like Skies RSL? I didn't even see that one. All right, so I got my support champions built. Warlord, man, you need a banner. It's a big yikes on Warlord. I did not realize just how bad my orcs were. Because my orcs faction sucks. I mean, I talk to you guys for 3 or 4 hours at a time, but I cover more than 2 minutes worth of information during the stream. Did you say Sabriel isn't that good? Bro. Oh, he's a streamer? I ain't got time to be streaming and watching a lot of streamers. I do watch Cruisin'. Once in a while, I'll watch Dan Mind Gaming. He doesn't stream that much. I watch MTG Jedi in the morning sometimes. He's been busy with like basketball camp and stuff during the summer. I really like watching Tyraku when he streams. I really liked it when he had his Kraken series. That was fun. All right, now our nukers. Frick, man. It's just depressing. That nice isn't working right. I want to do, okay, it's half hour till live arena opens up. So, Marius is still my best nuker. Bayek probably my second best. I don't know how good Varkos is. I'd like to test him out. I mean, just because there is another good champion doesn't mean that champion's not good. I mean, Predator is still one of the top 3-ish nukers, probably. That doesn't make Sabriel not good. I've been doing the Talarian Homecoming. I've got 3 accounts that I've been running. 1, 2, and 3. One of these accounts has Varkos. So I've used Varkos on a very early game account. Does seem to have potential. All right. So Marius, I do not have Stormcaller, unfortunately, but I do have Lens. Let's see if I can improve them at all. It's harder to improve my nukers. Okay, let's go Marius. I also obviously haven't gotten any lethal gear in a couple months because nobody has, but next Doom Tower rotation in a week and a half. Let's see, what am I at? I'm at 306,000 points now. Nice. We'll see if I've gotten any better stone skin lately. Let's see. Basically, we are looking for... It's going to be hard to improve this. Maybe if I got some really good speed. Yeah. Some champions are hard to build. That doesn't make them a bad champion. It just means it's a endgame champion. Mediocre, mediocre, straight up bad, bad. Let's see, let me check all my defense and accuracy banners, see if we got like any amazing speed rolls. Like this, if it became a triple speed roll, it could be interesting. No. This I feel like I need a rework. Feel like I need to rework this to see if that hits triple speed, because I probably had this for a while and never used it. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Let's go. Holy crap! That's his new banner, I'm pretty sure. Holy moly. What does that do? We add 10 speed. Does lose a little defense, so I don't know. But we can add defense here, add defense here. Let's get that defense or accuracy, please. Yes, we take it. Improve that. Holy moly, what a roll. What a rework. What a beautiful rework. We got +8 speed. Let's bust up that defense. Excellent. Okay, where does that leave us now? Holy moly. Okay, we lose some defense. We gain 18 speed and 14 accuracy. We do lose some defense, but he still got really high defense. Sometimes you gotta risk it. That one was worth it to me. We would lose some defense. That's the only thing. We still have stone skin other pieces. It's because of this 15% defense on stone skin bonus. Plus this is a triple roll of defense percent. So it's, do you want to sacrifice some defense for some speed? And the answer, quite frankly, right now is probably. Not definitive, but probably. Okay, I want to check stone skin crit damage amulets for bonus accuracy. Like that doesn't have it. That doesn't have it. See if I got anything to roll up or not. Looks like not. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll check defensive ring, see if we have a defense ring. That has potential for more defense. And the answer is no. Okay. So probably the only thing that we could improve probably is just that banner, but we're going to find out. So he's currently 335 speed, which is insane. 391 accuracy. So what we do is we'll go Stone Skin 4, Lethal 4. Bump up that speed. I mean, to have a Marius going like 353 or whatever would be crazy. Give this one a minute to compute. Let's see what you sending me, Joe. Let's see. How do I feel about those gems? Let's see. Turn meter. I like it. I mean, do you have her built for resistance, Joe? Because if her resistance is 300 and you get an extra 60, it's not going to do anything. All right, let's see what we got here. It's still going? Still thinking. We're gonna let the program have its think. See, so yeah, the banner would add 18 speed and 14 accuracy. We lose a little defense. Not much HP. Attack is irrelevant. Seeing what this program gives us. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it, call it good. I mean, what's his current numbers? 305 damage, 335 speed, 7,900 defense. If I were to say throw this on, we'd be down to 7,200 defense. But we'd be 353 speed. The accuracy and the damage actually goes up. Try that again. Let's see. Ooh. It's like, how much defense do I want to give up? This would currently be 7,200. I mean, really the only build at that level. Let's see. Let's take that away again. Do minimum 350 accuracy. And we're just going to go for our best damage build. 350 minimum speed. Crit capped. Decent accuracy. What's the best damage? That's what we want. So I could have like 351 speed with 316 damage. 353 speed. I mean, that could be it. It steals a little bit from Bayek, a little bit from Nice. That's okay. We're rebuilding. A little extra HP. A little extra damage. We can sacrifice a little bit of accuracy. Back to kind of where we were before. Okay. Oh, but they want to throw this thing back on. Let's see, I want to compare. Try that. And try that. That would be 371 speed. We would lose some defense. 371 speed Marius would be crazy. That would actually be nuts. It'd still be 6,800 defense. Oh, the crit rate. The crit rate would go down. Oh, I can't do that, obviously. Can't do that. Okay, I'm going to trick it and say no Slayer. Because it really wants to put that Slayer piece on. Yeah, so we're really looking at more of the low 350s. $351, 7,400 damage. It's not bad. Wants to throw a random... What's that? Reflex boot on. I think I prefer that. All right, so it's back to this. I mean, I guess it's just a matter of, do I want that extra speed or if I want the extra defense? I guess I will have to compare and see what is better. See, arena damage. Wait, what have I done? Let me try that again. Arena damage. And then I will try one with the new banner. And we'll call that arena speed. And I will have to experiment. I think Joe needs to rephrase that to he's been spending / playing for 3 months. He is a proper Kraken, Juice. He has been crackening out for 3 months. He's got more champions than me. More top arena champions than me. He just doesn't have the gear quite yet, but he's getting better. Oh, Joe's going to battle me, even though he knows that my champions aren't built right now, Joe. Just don't pick my champions, dude. Just kidding. You don't have Marius. I don't even know who I can use right now. Don't ban my Marius, because I can't. I don't think any of my other nukers are built. My Carnage might be. Actually, just give me a minute, Joe. I want to see who I have built. I'll fight you in a minute. I want to see who has gear on. Because, like, I stole from him, maybe. Okay, no, I can put Bayek back on. Okay, so if he's good, he's good. Okay, let's try that again. Try it again. I had to know that I had a nuker with gear on. If I only had one nuker with gear and you block him, I guess you win. Where are you? All right, let's try that again. He's a proper Kraken. We allow them. We allow all kinds here. All right. I know that you don't have Marius. Pull out your heavy-duty weapons. I know you got your Tection, your Sabriel, your Solinar. I forget. I don't think you have Hecaton yet. What do you mean spam campaign? Oh, I forgot you have Theodosia. That's insane. If I wasn't going faster than you, jeez. Okay, I need to rebuild him. Pull out my Bayek for now, I guess. Ah. Aha. This will be interesting. No Hecaton. I mean, the only thing that can get me to beat Joe is I have better gear, but he's got better champions than me. Who do you even ban? All of them, I wish. Like, literally the only thing I have going for me is I am faster than him. And he doesn't really have Mercurial or Stone Skin left. I mean, yet. I mean, let's just see if I can... See, I only even froze one of them. I mean, I'd be so completely screwed if he just had better gear. His champions are just insane. I do fortunately have a few decent champions. Kind of forgot I was going up against Solinar. Okay, I'm just gonna block myself. I mean, he doesn't really have a reviver. Actually, does Sabriel have a revive too? I feel like she have a revive. I mean, she is currently provoked. Let's hopefully do this. Okay, he comes back. I can't really debuff him. So what's saving me is he just kind of can't overcome my Bayek just yet. That helps though. Oh my. Oh my gosh. He might actually pull this off. Can he kill my horse? Oh my gosh. Oh. I thought you were going to do it, Joe. I mean, you legit almost had me. All right, I'm retiring from ever playing Joe because holy moly, those champions. I better pull Solinar tomorrow or a hackathon. I mean, you're not far away, Joe. And that's why I'm regearing my champions. Which one of you is pho? I definitely don't have any room in my clan. We got a bloody Mavara team. Man, I hate Mavara teams. They're just annoying. Turtles? Come on, bro. You can't come at me with turtles. I'm not losing to turtles, brother. Trying to come at me with... I'm trying to build champions and you're coming at me with turtles. This is my last friendly battle. I need to build champions, dude. You're not even building my... You're not even beating my turtles. Okay, I literally cool down all of your turtles. Can't do any damage to me. My Uko is going to take away your Mercurial. Just going to get one revive in. You can't damage me. Look, you're not damaging me with your stinking turtles. Nice try. There goes your Mavara. Now you're frozen. Now I take away your little protection and you're dead. Get out of here with your turtles. All right, I got champions to build, folks. It's already 11 p.m. How far away are we from Solinar time? 3 hours, shoot. Sorry, I'm not staying up to 2 a.m. for Solinar. Tomorrow night, pulling Solinar. Which one of y'all is pho? Dang it. Okay. All right. Let's go for our Bayek, see if we can improve him. Well, here's the thing. It takes me forever to get to sleep. If I go to bed at 12, I'm not asleep till 2. So yeah, I'm not a good sleeper at night. In the morning, I can sleep. My body has trouble settling down. Okay, let's check our banners and our amulets. I'd prefer something with better accuracy, more speed. Let's see if we've gotten anything from Stoneskin recently. Sucks. I mean, that'd be good for an HP champion. Sucks. No speed. Nope. Okay, crit damage with accuracy. Crit damage with accuracy. Okay, no. How about defense rings? Our defense ring only has 1 defense roll. Okay, if this hits like a couple rolls of defense percent, maybe. Let's see, 12 and 17 versus 11 and 12. Okay, this actually might be a slightly better ring. Well, you got to make sure your champions are geared if you're going to take down the big dog. Come on, defense, not attack. Yes, sir. Let's enchant this bad boy. Okay, how does this compare? We would lose defense somehow. How are we losing defense? Is that max roll? Shoot. Gain a little extra HP. Well, shoot. That's a tiny bit worse. It's real close, though. If I got a better glyph and fully max that out, not a huge improvement either way. All right. Back's probably not going to change, but we got to check. Killer ferrets? What? Okay, so stone skin for lethal. Let's see, he's currently 289 speed. I would like him faster. Let's go minimum accuracy 500. We're going to go toward damage. Let's see if I can get 300 speed out of him somehow. I just want all my champions to be faster if I can get them faster within reason. And he's currently how much defense? 5,900. That's not very high. Let's see, so I can get 6,200 defense, 329 damage. That'd drop a lot of damage. For 305 speed. Do I want to drop 20 damage for the sake of 16 speed? I would get a little bit more defense though, so it might be worth a shot. See what else do we have available? Well, this would be better. Steal from Carnage, we'd steal from Nice, we'd steal from Newt. Interesting. That would be annoying. Not gonna lie, that would be annoying to steal from Newt. I don't want to steal from Newt. Not gonna lie. I would have to rebuild my Newts and they're too important and that's a feral piece, too random. I'm not saying Bayek's not worth it. That's just not what I want to do right now. What is killer ferrets? Let's see, 321 damage is too low. Let's see, 300. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, maybe if I rebuild my Newts and then come back and think about it. There's a million ways to build Newt. I just don't think I want to mess with that. He's got a really good crit damage right now. I would like to add more speed. Maybe I can just glyph things a little bit. Could glyph a little bit. It'd be nice if we just had a better banner, but we don't. What kind of speed rolls do I got? I got 2 chances left. Let's see, that's a +5. That's a +5. Might as well use it on the piece that I could use on anybody. Come on. Add 3 speed. Yes. All right, that added 3. That'll work. Sometimes you just improve the pieces you already have. All right, how about this one? Wrong piece of gear. One more chance. Improve that speed, baby. We got screwed on that one. All right. How about defense? That was at 6%. That's 10%. Oh, we can improve that accuracy right there, maybe, if we had any more glyphs. Yeah, we can squeeze a couple accuracy out. Let's get something to work here. Might take 30 glyphs, but whatever. We got some. Okay, we got +1 accuracy. Totally worth it. Do it a bunch more times here. Okay. We have added 2 accuracy to him. Amazing. Okay, we will try to get a little bit more defense percent. We got 4 of these bad boys. Ah, +2%. Let's go. Let's see. That's fine. I generally try to use my big boy HP percent on HP percent or HP nukers whenever I can. Let's see. Defense, HP. It's fine. All right. So mild improvements. We added like 3 speed to him. Tiny amount of defense. Tiny amount of accuracy. Slightly better Bayek. All right, so Marius, check. Bayek, check. All right, I'm going to take a short break and work on probably Carnage next. I will probably have to do the rest of my builds tomorrow night or something. I don't know. All right. For those of you who are still here, thank you for joining me. Hit that like button. I am going to take a look at my Carnage and probably call it a night after that. Build a few more champions tomorrow night, but at least I'll have the champions that I already kind of use. Nothing to see here. Nothing that I'm looking for currently. Shoot. You know what? I want to see something. I want to see if this team works with just these two. Because my Marius is way too fast now. I can't get my Lydia fast enough to outspeed him. I don't think that's enough. I've been struggling getting my Lydia fast enough to outspeed Marius. Oh, she's not even... Ooh, she needs some gear, I think. I think I stole some gear from her. I might have to take a gander at her real quick. Or I made a separate build for her. That's what I did. But still, she can't outspeed the horse. Like, no matter what I do, I can't get her that fast. Okay, I gotta look at Lydia real quick so that I have a working spider team. Marius is just too good. How fast do I need her? So fast. I need her 368 plus 1. I need her 369 in 9 pieces of feral. With, I mean, I don't need that much accuracy for normal stuff. What do you even need for spider? It can't be that high. Dude, I don't listen to freaking DMX. What year is this? See, it's... Can I even get close? What accuracy do you need for Spider Hard 10? Bro. I need a different solution for Spider. I can only get her to 352. Wait. Let's get rid of that. I mean, I guess she doesn't have to be in Pharaoh for Spider. But dang. See you later, Anthony. I guess not everybody is not going anywhere. Let's see. Yeah, we just throw her in random stuff for Spider, I guess. I guess that works. Guess that's what we got to do. I mean, I only use her for Hydra once a week. Don't use her for much else. All right, let's see if it works. Let's hope. All right, I think I'm just going to do Carnage on another night. I'm tired now. Okay, Spider Team works. Hooray. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Good little rebuild sesh. Let's see. Yep. We rebuilt 4, 6, 8, 9, 11 champions. Not too bad for 3 hours work. Tomorrow night, we pulling for Solinar. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Weiler Wednesday. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Exclamation Discord to join our Discord channel.